People on Pinterest are just the worst. I'd go so far as to say they are people on Pinterest. They're not exactly people. But they're not exactly not people either. It's like they're bots. You know what I mean? But bad bots. Really bad bots. So today, we're doing Gooners or Losers on Pinterest Part 2. Drop a sub right now, or I will gate off Shitler you. Okay? I will gate off Shitler you. That doesn't make sense now, but it will. Alright, so this first one is this. Just look at that beautiful image. And then Isaiah, our homeboy, says, "Cecian, this is what you get for leaving these 3 demons unsupervised. You're supposed to be the faults of the group." I think they mean adult. This one's pretty good, but I want to get to something real quick. People on Pinterest fucking piss me off. I use it for D&D images, like this one. Or like this one. Or like, this one? This one? Or these two? I use them for D&D. Okay? I don't use it for gooning. I use porn.
It's a goon sphere.
Like a real man. But these people don't have lives. And it's okay to make fun of them. But don't go to these pins and harass them. That's up to me to do on YouTube videos. If you guys start making fun of everybody, I'm just going to make more content making fun of you. Just don't go harass people. Don't be an asshole. Just a little bit. Yeah, this next one kind of blew me away just a little bit. Not so much in the, what the fucking nerds are saying, but the fact that this has 211 comments. I'm just saying, it's fucking weird, man. That's fucking weird. They have 211 comments. What the fuck? How Yuta sits versus how Maki sits? Whoa. Must be a hot topic of conversation. I don't know. It's just fucking lame. I don't know who gives a shit. Now, this is just a thing for me. The LGBT community pisses me the fuck off. And I'm not saying the gays or the trans people. They're fine. They're cool. But the people who are in the community, any community pisses me off. Any of them. And if you ask me why I have 100 hours on my timer, I'm just gonna say, fuck you. Don't ask me that. We're talking about the gays, okay? So up here at the top, we have LGBTQ+, pointing at their side. And then straight people pointing at their side. And then, what's it called? LGBTQ+ points out MLM, lesbian, bi, pan, omni, skolo, abro, etc. And then we have demi boy. You got demi-humans in your shit. Demi-girl. Demi-humans. Trans mask. Trans femme. I think that just makes you trans. Then we have etc. Then we have ace, arrow, etc., non-binary, agender. And then literally every other. And then the straight people, the based folks. On the straight side, you can be gay and still address it like this. Gay, trans, no feelings. I would just call it gay. No gender, trans. And then what that? Just saying, based as fuck. Based. Everything outside of normal is gay. It's all gay. Just gay. You're gay. If you're trans and you're watching my channel, hey, how's it going? Drop a sub. You're gay. I'm sorry. I can't tell you otherwise, man. You're just gay. I don't know what to tell you. Now, this is something I relate to entirely. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the best looking guy. But what I am saying is I have a fucking dumpy. You know, I have a dump truck in the back, and I'm relatively skinny, just a little bit. I could use a little shaving. I'm not fat, you know. I'm not fat by any means. I'm not skinny. I'm a little chubby, right? But I have a fucking fat ass, giant fucking beautiful thing, bro. Just a fucking gorgeous. Like, I don't blame the ladies for wanting to smack my ass. I don't blame them at all. Ladies, if you see me out in public and you want to give me the old 1-2 on that motherfucker, you know, let it swing. Just ask for my number afterwards. Otherwise, I will report you to the police. I like attention. Yeah, no, so I have a fat ass, and that's all I wanted to talk about for this one. If I make careful consideration to make sure that my nails are groomed, and you bite the hand that fingers you, you're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking bitch. Mother Mary does not approve of this. That's messed up, man. That is fucked the fuck up. That is hecked the fuck up, okay? That's hecked the frick up, I'd go so far to say. I mean, I'm sorry for my language. You guys, I know it's crazy. Hecked the frick up. That's probably one of the worst things that I've ever said on this channel. Right outside of, but, it's probably, I'm sorry. I just can't, it's just, you shouldn't bite the hand that fingers you. You know what I mean? I am not a homophobe. Just want to make that blatantly fucking clear. If I was, I'd admit it. I'd be proud of it. I'd be okay with it. But I'm not. I don't hate the gays. I love them. They're cool. But this one makes me mad. I don't know why. It just does. Starts off like this. Likes men, so there's more women for the rest of us. Dances with girls at the club to keep the creepy guys away. Gives fashion advice to straight guys to help them pick up chicks. Can't have biological children, so you choose to adopt. Now look, I'm not taking fashion advice from a straight guy. I'll potentially take it from a lady, possibly, but a gay guy, absolutely. 100%. If that man is attracted to me, and there are some handsome fellas out there, if that man is attracted to me, every woman is going to be attracted to me. Us men's standards are obviously significantly higher than a woman's. Just saying. So, guys, if a gay guy is giving you fashion advice, take it. That's why I keep gay people around. To use them for vanity. No, this one actually doesn't piss me off too much. I just think it's kind of funny. What does piss me off is the comments. Who's delicious, the drinks or the guys? And then Charlie Uwu says, yes, my straight guy friends are so delicious. This one comes in hot. Now, I'm just saying. This dude is wearing this badass fucking costume. And then somebody's admiring it, clearly. And it says, can we stop making costumes sexy and make it scary? Damn, bro. Don't you know where you are? You're on TikTok, bro. You're on the internet. You can't have opinions, you fucking opinion haver. I'm sorry, I said the hard R. The opinion haver. And then this one has 755 comments. So you already know it's a bunch of white knights, simps, and hoes up in this bitch. So, man on the internet. This is the man on the internet. And his profile picture is a woman. He says, let people wear... And then he beautifully orchestrates this sentence. Halloween is tradition that was readed around string evil entities wearing sry costumes and others. The entire purpose of the tradition owe the Terdidian to be Suri. But, the sexy costumes, this is not a sexy costume. You don't need to talk or type with one hand, bro. And now my timer's at 100 hours, and my phone is being charged. But you guys don't need to know anything about that. And then, of course, there always has to be devil's advocate. And we stop judging what people wear on Halloween. If a person wants to wear a corset and a skirt, that's cool. Now, listen. I know this is going to be a hard thing to hear for you, Dory. The way you choose to present yourself is an allowance of how other people perceive you. And if I think you look like a backstreet prostitute, I am going to look at you and then fucking judge you because you look like a hoe. Now, in the same way, if I think you look like a racist or a Nazi because you're wearing a Nazi costume or a KKK outfit, I have every right to judge you. Now, I'm not saying there's a comparison between being sexy or being promiscuous and being racist. What I am saying is the way you outwardly present yourself will always allow other people to judge you. And if you think otherwise, you are probably a fucking child who does not understand this stuff. It is fine to judge people. It's a good thing. It's kept a lot of people alive from being... Okay? So don't go around and tell other people that they can't judge because you're judging people for judging other people. You're just being a fucking hypocrite and a lame one at that. Y'all are gonna need to prepare yourself, okay? Because we were just talking about somebody in a Nazi costume. Boom. Okay, look at this shit. You guys, fucking, this guy's a YouTuber. And his name is Daniel Henschel, I think. Dan Henschel. And he is a character and a fucking half. He is one hell of a fella. And this guy says, I just got punched for no reason. Yeah. I'm sure there might have been a cause. You know, like there's a correlative factor here on account of you look like fucking Hitler, but I'm pretty sure there had to have been a cause, right? Correlation, not causation. But I believe that the correlation is also the cause. And then Elon Musk says, I'm constantly insulted on this platform. Well, nobody fucking cares. And then Lids... with the atom symbol, I presume that's like, I don't know, says, why are we canceling Charlie Chaplin? Hey, Lids. You just blowing for stupid down? And then Ziggy Below says, why does the name of this guy sound like Kurt Cobain? See, these two idiots, this is dumb and dumbass right here, okay? Or this is dumbass and retard. Dumbass and dumbest. Something. These two are focusing on the wrong thing. This guy looks like Hitler. The Führer. Sieg Heil, you know? This guy looks fucking awesome. He inspires my bloodline. But these two are focused on the wrong shit. They do not have their priorities in order. So go get the Gestapo. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, whatever. I just have to say, and I don't like that I feel like I have to say this, Nazism is fucking evil. Okay? Do not be a Nazi. Do not be a bad guy. Do not be evil. And if you're gonna do it, don't. Okay? It's bad. I have to say this to cover my own ass so YouTube isn't like... This guy's evil. This guy's evil. And I already know somebody's going to clip me out of context too. in which case that's fine. There's multiple clips of me saying crazy shit. But Nazism is evil. Anyway, back to the video. And on other news, having your priorities not straight is probably one of the biggest infections in our fucking universe. This dude is studying for something. He's studying for the finals, and in his sunglasses, there appears to be an oddity of some sort. And then this gentleman, Brianna, this gentle lady, Brianna with the bubble at the front, says, "Why is his nose so perfect?" Eye emoji, sweating emoji. Brianna, ma'am. Brianna. Just saying. Wrong fucking priorities, dude. That is not the central focal point of his nose is kind of perfect. I wish I had a nose like that. I have a little bump right here. My nose isn't all that good. I have a good nose. I have a pretty good nose. My nose is a little big, though. It's a little big. It's not bad, but it's a little big. It's fixed with my jawline. This guy's nose is kind of perfect. But Obama has giant tits. Okay? Muscular Obama has giant tits in this image. That's what we need to be focusing on. And Jeff has his fucking shit straight. He says, "Is bro's final on Obama with giant boobs and wearing an American flag?" Bruh. Jeff, you almost fucking had it. You can't spell. But that's okay, because you're focused on the right thing, unlike this retard, Brianna. I'm just saying, Obama with giant tits, I didn't think that I was going to be into that. Turns out I was wrong, but, you know, he said, she said, I guess. Okay, hold on. We just had to circle back. This motherfucker says, "I finished." Buddy. What? What? And then this absolute fucking gem below him says, "Fern ficó come mejor y más suculente parte." Fern got the biggest and most succulent part.
It's a goon sphere.
And then this gentleman below us said exactly what's appropriate on Pinterest. It's fitting. The way I just bursted out seeing this.
It's a goon sphere.
And then I, below him, makes the excellent observation of, "It only gets worse the more you look at it."
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm looking exactly at what I'm seeing, and it is worse, stays exactly the same bad, and does not get any better the more I look at it. It doesn't get any better or worse. It's just fucking bad to look at. Whoa! Intermission time! I know. My phone is always dead. Always dead in these fucking videos. And you know what? If you have a question as to why my phone is dead, I have an answer. Go fuck yourself. Don't worry about why my phone is dead, okay? It just is. That's it. Brute fact. That's all you need to know. There's nothing else to it. It's just low. Okay? My phone's just always low. That's all you need to know. Don't make it a thing. Don't make it a big deal. Okay? I don't need you to make it a big deal. If you see me out in public and you're like, "Hey Dave, what's your phone at?" I'm gonna fucking sock you in the throat. This is fucked up. You shouldn't laugh at this shit. Don't laugh. Don't fucking laugh. Don't fucking laugh at this. This isn't funny. This is fucked. Don't laugh. There is so much to look at here. I mean, they're just so big. The substance for the pins are just so big. The titties are just gigantic. And then it says, "All right, what on earth is this?" And then it's got the thing looking over, and then the girl smiling below. Monica is horrified. But this highlights the true duality of man. I'm just being genuine. This is like truly the ultimate duality. This is like the devil and God, and I'm not sure which one is like which one is which. Okay, so we got Mara said I was laughing until I realized people goon to this shit. And you know what, Mara? You know what? Your purity shall stay, and I hope that nothing ruins that. Yeah, and then Izuna. Izuna's the inverse of our dear loving friend Mara here, because he says, "I was gooning until I realized people laugh at this." Do y'all see that fucking image at the start, up there? Do y'all see this shit? This is fucked up. This is fucked up. What I said before, that you shouldn't laugh at this one, this is fucked up. That's fucked. People die from that shit, you know that? You shouldn't laugh at that. That's not funny. The gooning thing, that's disgusting. The laughing thing, that's kind of funny. That image, disgusting. Why does it have titties on its face? That's fucked up. Oedipus complex! You have an Oedipus complex! This person says anime name. I'm not giving it to you. And then Jin Woo, wrong anime bro, says, okay ma'am, I'm coming. And then Jastundra says, me. You have an Oedipus complex. You guys are fucking weird. And then the teacher, the image is the teacher. I need a strong boy to help me lift these tables. I'll be a strong boy. I'll lift the tables for you. I'll lift those tables really good. Sounds like you need a big man to come lift the tables for you, Miss Teacher. I guess I am the alpha of the classroom, aren't I? You want to give me an A for lifting the table? Thank you. Thank you, teacher. I do appreciate it. And then now, for the ultimate presentation, Adolf Hitler! Adolf Hitler! Woo! The liberals are happy because they adopted Hitler like they adopted the N-word. Adolf Hitler! Woo! See